August 15th, 1990. We are back at Chiefs Field once again. You'll notice behind me, it's a new site here at Chiefs Field as Tully Gym has begun to infringe upon the Chiefs Field area. However, it's just going to be a nice backdrop, we believe, for future rehearsals and future enjoyment. 2 days ago, the staff arrived and began working on their marching fundamentals, organizing things for this year's 1990 edition of the Marching Chiefs. Today, just a short 15 minutes ago, the staff performed the silent drill for the row leaders. The row leaders now have quickly learned all of those things and are now excitedly working with the staff members who are teaching them these wonderful fundamentals that will become part of their lives for the next 3 months. As we pan across Chiefs Field, you see them hard at work, the staff members teaching the row leaders, who will then, in turn, teach the Gunkies in the coming days. We're now at the top of Chiefs Tower. The tower just recently purged of a bee hive that was down in the bottom, and our cameraman at this moment is standing on top of an area which is now swarming with wasps. They will be, of course, cleared before Mr. Sheldon actually gets up here to the tower. We're here at risk of life and limb. Behind us, of course, the staff members still teaching the row leaders the fundamentals of chiefdom, marching, reviewing, getting ready for the Gunkies to come in. Let's have a look. Friday, August 17th, about 8:12 a.m. As you can hear in the background, Big 8 is out here already practicing early. This is the day. This is the day the Gunkies arrive. It's now 10:57 a.m. We're here in the locker room. It's this day, the day that the Gunkies arrive. You can see that Mr. Bell, Lisa Meineke, all the staff people are working very hard to get ready for the Gunkies. They'll be arriving at noon today, probably before that. Just a lot of excitement. Everything's building. The anticipation is amazing, and we're really looking forward to the arrival of the Gunkies. Let's have a look at some of the staff people working hard on this year's registration.
It's not just a job.
Everyone has money bags, someplace to put money. You have your equipment. Okay. Registration form. You have Julia, Kristen, Kristen.
114, ready for registration. We're just a few minutes before. I'm here with Mr. Sheldon, Director of the Marching Chiefs, going into his second year. Mr. Sheldon, how do you feel going into your second year? You have a lot of things, perhaps different, a lot of things the same. How are you feeling looking into this season?
I think this is going to be a really great season. For one thing, we've got some wonderful returning students. We have an incredibly large number of Gunkies, and we have some very creative graduate assistants. And I think that's really going to make a big difference in this year's
Well, at least in the video, anyway. Now, we are here in the midst of the Gunkies coming in. How are our prospects looking for numbers or for quality of Gunkies? What type do you anticipate this year?
I anticipate this year's Gunkies to be just as good as last year's and the years before. I think we're in store for some really wonderfully talented students to be here, and I look forward to working with all of them.
Well, that's wonderful. So, Mr. Sheldon, you have a lot of things to do around here, and I'm sure that we don't want to keep you from doing some of those things. We really do appreciate your time. We do want to make sure to congratulate you, though, on your marriage to Mrs. Sheldon, the new Mrs. She wasn't Mrs. Sheldon originally. She is now Mrs. Sheldon, and that just happened last May. It's just sort of a new permanent member of the Chiefs family. I think we really should introduce her at this time, ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Deb Sheldon. And ready to let the Gunkies in. You can hear the percussion playing, Big 8 on the recording. It's an exciting moment. Let's go and let the Gunkies in. Here we are outside room 114. The Gunkies are waiting outside to come in. Staff is just about ready. It's 11:54. We're just good. I'll tell you what. Let's go down and see how the Gunkies look.
Oh, they look so good.
Wow, we seem to have quite a few people down this hallway. Excuse me, sir. Are you first-year member?
Yes, sir.
Prospective member, should I say? What's your name? Brian Neal. Brian, where are you from?
James, South Carolina.
Wow, that's a long way to come. But now, geez, you must be pretty excited about the prospect of being a member of the Marching Chiefs.
Yes, sir.
You are. How excited are you?
Very excited. I'll do just about anything.
You'll do just about anything to be in the Marching Chiefs. That's the kind of attitude I think we're looking for here. Let's have a look just down the hall. We've got quite a few of them down the hall. And it's coming to that time. It's coming to that time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go over to the door and let the Gunkies in.
2 minutes. Let 'em in.
Here we are. The first Gunky, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are, the first Gunky 1990, ladies and gentlemen. Brian Neal of Chapin, South Carolina. Good luck. Individuals to be levitated by certain other ones. I'm not really sure. Let's interview our subject for today. This is Brad Craig, a member of Flush. Brad, what do you think causes this?
I have no idea. I am personally not a believer.
He's not a believer.
Not a believer.
Well,
Just a believer.
let's see what happens. We have here our levitators for today. Your name, sir?
Mike Jenkins.
And
Oh, Paul Ryan.
Wait.
Not to be confused with Oh, Paul Ryan. Good please.
Dave Flack. Gentlemen?
One, two, three.
They're not trying to work, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't seem to work. We're outside the recital hall. It's quiet out in the hall, but it certainly is not quiet inside. Mr. Sheldon, Dr. Croft, Charlie Carter, Bill Bell have gone in. Now the Gunkies are in there waiting. It's almost 6:30, it's about 6:28. The first meeting, the initial meeting with the Gunkies is going to start shortly. Let's go in and watch part of this meeting through the eyes of the Gunkies. Like a victim awaiting its execution, the grass of Chief's Field sits green and unharmed, but soon 200 or so Gunkies will hit the field, and by the end of the week it will be a checkerboard, a literal gridiron of marks, scratches from spinning, sweating, all types of marching maneuvers. We're right on top of the real initial meeting between the row leaders and the Gunkies. We're very excited about this. It's now about 7:45 a.m. Of course, it is August 18th, Saturday, day 2. The Gunkies are here. Their first notes happened last night in room 114. Of course, we didn't hear those notes. The only people who were there besides the Gunkies were, of course, Mr. Sheldon and the drum majors. The rest of the chief staff, their ears ungunked by the sounds of our first-year members, or prospective members, shall we say. Let's have a look at the proceedings of this morning.
Okay, good morning, everyone. Before we begin, I wanted to just mention a couple things about Chief's Field now that you're all here together. The leadership is going to present for you a demonstration of all the different maneuvers. All right, thank you, leadership.
Well, here we are out here on the field. Obviously, the sound drill has taken place. I'm out here with the field coordinator, Paul Ryan. Obviously, Paul, it's a very big responsibility to have out here at By gosh, this is a very coordinated field we have.
I have done my best to coordinate the field this year, as the field has never been coordinated before. I feel really good about my accomplishments, and really looking forward to the rest of the week.
Well, once again, congratulations on that, Paul. Paul, how do you feel as far as your staff? How well have they been working for you?
Well, we were very well staffed this year. They've really done a tremendous job in assisting my expertise, leadership, and they've really fallen into place below me really well, and I'm just really happy about the way things have turned out.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Paul, so much. Now we're going to just kind of have a look at what's been going on around here on the field. The row leaders now are teaching the Gunkies, who've been divided up into rows, the fundamentals of chiefdom. Excitement at its best, folks, here on Chief Field.
Don't miss it.
Gunkie action. It's fantastic.
Numbers. By the numbers, by the way, is a teaching technique used by the Chiefs. We're about to see a demonstration by Mark Shaw and Jim Weiss of cartwheels, teaching by the numbers.
Cartwheel, 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 cart, hut. Ready, two, ready, three, ready, four. Okay, sequences. Cartwheel, 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 cart, hut. 2, 3, 4.
There it is. It's going to be used this year, Marching Chiefs. Back to you.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Gunkie Day 3. It's about 7:55, August 19th. You can see the Gunkies and the row leaders, the leadership, doing calisthenics, excitedly, of course. And they're on their way to another day of exciting fundamental drill.
Okay? Cut. Tom, we're not getting any sound, man. No, not that either. Get the mic. No, not the softball, the mic.
As you can see, we're here in Chiefs Tower. As you can see, also it's 8:52, and it's really another exciting day here out on Chiefs Field. The reason we're in the tower is because there's something a little bit different here. Each year, each day, it seems that there's something in addition to what happened the day before, more exciting, more thrilling, and more innovative than ever. You can see the architecture, the design of the new Chief's shelves within the Chief's Tower. Something on which to keep drill packets. As you can see, we have up here some extra flip folders of music and valve oil, cement blocks, just in case, and sunglasses, an always important thing here with the Marching Chiefs. Yesterday, the Gunkies continued with working on their packets, fundamentals. Today, the upperclassmen arrived. This evening, about 5 o'clock, registration begins for them. Many things will happen today as part of Chief lore. Let's go out and see what's happening with the Gunkies right now as we begin the next day, Gunkie Week 1990. Gunkies, no, attention.
Hut! Hut! 2!
Gunkies, no, mark time. Gunkies, no, left base.
At hut, 2, 3.
Gunkies, no, Chief's bow.
Hut, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Gunkies, no, Chief step. Gunkies, no, band hall.
Down, hands down.
Gunkies, no construction? Gunkies, no, horns up.
Toe up.
Gunkies, no, right spin.
Right spin? No.
But most of all, Gunkies, no, dehydration.
4 and 1, 2.
Wait, your turn.
Step 7 is what? Poncho? Poncho?
The excitement is back here in room 114. About 5 o'clock, the upperclassmen are going to come in for registration. Right now, it's 4:54. Excitement perhaps not as bustling as it was last Friday, but the excitement is merely in the excitement of the returning Chiefs because they know what they're in for. We're here in the recital hall. It's now 7:53. The upperclassmen are coming in, getting ready for this initial meeting of the upperclassmen with the row leaders and staff. An exciting night in Chiefdom. We've been looking forward to it all day.
We have about 175 plus Gunkies this year. We've got a really big class. We're in there rehearsing right now, and they sound great.
An emotional moment last night in room 114, ladies and gentlemen. Some of the older chiefs' eyes are still red from the experience. It's now 8:15 a.m. We're out here on Chiefs Field once again. A familiar sight, Gunkies working to check off their final packets. Behind me, Gunkie flags. Their first real spins together, I believe. They've been working for a couple days, but well, they're not spinning anymore. It's earplugs are playing here tonight at 6:55. First rehearsal with the Upperclassmen and the Gunkies playing together in room 114. Pretty unbelievable how we're going to be able to fit all those people into that room, but even more unbelievable, the volume, the decibels, the incredible power put out by the marching chiefs. August 22nd at 10:51. We're in front of Chiefs Tower. We spent a lot of time on Chiefs Tower because it's very important that we emphasize the improvements and the upkeep of Chiefs Tower. We've looked at the shelving. We've looked at the bee extermination process. We have with us a person who is really responsible for all this, as well as the painting of Chiefs Tower, and that's the tower man, Mr. Dave Flack. Dave, it's nice to have you with us today. Dave, you seem to be dressed rather warmly today. Is there any reason for that?
Well, you know, this is a dangerous job, and I've been nominated by my peers to take on this responsibility. And when you're working with dangerous elements such as height and bees, wasps, hornets, they don't take kindly, you know, to light clothing. Therefore, you know, heavy, dark clothing works the best in a job like this.
I see. It's a dangerous job, David. Somebody's got to do it, and by gosh, we're glad you're doing it. We appreciate it.
It's an honor for me to do it. It really is. To have the leaders of the marching chiefs stand on a tower that I put, you know, my heart and my soul to.
Well, Dave, would you mind showing us some of the work that you do up there?
I would be happy to.
Well, and by gosh, Dave, be careful.
Well, I've never had an accident ever, you know, and I've had many close calls, been stung a couple times here and there, and you know, but never an accident.
Okay, well, look forward to seeing you in action.
Let's go do it now.
Okay, let's go. Be careful, Dave!
I'm falling, and I can't get up.
Hey, Dave, here. Dave, I told you to be careful up there. Are you all right?
You know, I was scared for a minute there, but I'm no dummy. I'm fine.
Thank
All in
God.
the job. All in the job. You want to see my...
Yeah, thanks. 2:03 p.m. Although the folks have been so far on the Gunkies in preparation for them, and still remembering Dave Flack's flight this morning, we are out here this afternoon to watch the row leaders and the upperclassmen, the old chiefs, getting ready for March Over tomorrow, working on their show, which will be part of the March Over process. The Gunkies, of course, in turn working on their show at the other field. Let's have a look at some of the old chiefs in preparation for tomorrow's March over 1990. Hard-working group of veteran chiefs working on Chiefs Field. As you can see in the background, the Gunkies on the intramural field, working on their counterpart to this show. Tomorrow morning, March over 1990, the two shows performed for their first and only time. On our minds this morning, from the very time that we awoke, we were thinking of March over, which is today. It's going to come up just a few hours, just some last minute touching up to do. It's now 7:59, just 1 minute before 8 o'clock. Short wheel turn 8 o'clock. The flags are already on the field getting ready for their part of March over. The excitement of the day building. Let's experience it.
Posture, attitude.
Wasps cleared, bees eradicated, tower painted. March over is here. Marching Chiefs time is here. It's just coming upon the time. The upperclassmen are going to be coming in. The veteran chiefs. Gunkie's already on the field ready for it. Let's go to March over 1990.
Head position. Chin up.
represent the Florida State University marching Gunkies. Represent the magical sounds of the Florida State University marching Chiefs.
Come to attention. Okay. Claudine, to attention. A right pace. Got to snap it up. Make your movements very exact and precise. See, Gunkie's going to pop the fundamental up. Let's try an about pace. Great. Chief bout, Greg. Okay, Gunkies, watch when the Chiefs do the chief bout. Watch how they're popping the fundamental and they're doing point-to-point precision. Okay, Claudine, chief bout. Gunkies, standing before you is the finest marching band at any university in this country. Walk forward and join the Chiefs. Fall in between two old Chiefs. Fall in between two old Chiefs in your section. Gunkies, move forward.
final emotional climax to Gunkie Week 1990 as the Gunkies became part of the Marching Chiefs. Before your eyes you saw it here, ladies and gentlemen. As we conclude Gunkie Week 1990, we'd like to especially thank Mr. Sheldon, Director of the Marching Chiefs, and his lovely wife Deb for being allowing us to be cinematographers for this Gunkie Week. We also would like to particularly acknowledge at this time the person who's been on the other side of the camera for this film, and that is Mr. Charles Lewis, graduate assistant from South Carolina. And we'd like you to meet him at this time.
Tom, I'd just like to say it's been a pleasure to have been a part of this great, exciting preseason week. The Gunkies were fantastic, but man, those vets were super. And I'd like to wish the 1990 FSU Marching Chiefs the very best season ever. Now, back to you, Tom.
Thus concludes Gunkie Week 1990. Once again, the very best of the Marching Chiefs for another in a long line of exciting seasons. It's 40th year, the Marching Chiefs. Best of luck. Marching Chiefs all the damn time.